Hello. So minimum and maximum values. Minimum and maximum values. One thing we should remember is what happened at minimum or maximum value. So at minimum or maximum value, what happened? At minimum or maximum value, the value of s becomes minus b over 2a. If we apply it to this first equation, that is going to be b. Remember that this is as squared plus bs plus c, general representation of a quadratic function. B here is 3, so this is going to be minus, so this is going to be minus, okay, minus outside the bracket first, so minus bracket minus b is, that is minus 3 over 2 times 2. So this will give us minus cancel minus, so we have 3 over 4. We are now to find f of 3 over 4. 2s squared, 2 brackets 3 over 4 squared minus 3 times 3 over 4 plus 4 plus 4. This will give us 2 times 9 over 16 minus 9 over 4 plus 4. 16 divided by 2 is 8, so we have 9 over 8. And the second one is 9 over 4, but we can also make it something over 8. We are multiplying by 2, so it will be something over 8, not 18. That is 18 over 8. 18 over 8 is the same thing as 9 over 4. Plus 4 is also the same thing as 32 over 8. Having it this way, we can collect only, here is 8, and we have 9 minus 18 plus 32, and this will give us 23 over 8. So this 25 over 8 is not correct. By the way, if you arrive at 4 minus 9 over 8, if you solve it, 4 times 8 is 32 minus 9, it will not give you 25. It's supposed to be 23 over 8. You follow that same method when doing the second one. In doing the second one, minus 2 over a, how we got 1 over 3? So we got this 1 over 3 is minus 2 over a. That is minus bracket 2 over a. 2 here, sorry, b here is 2. 2, so b over 2a, rather b over 2a minus b over 2a. So if you apply this, you will notice minus 2 over what? Minus 2 over 2 times, so that is another minus. So 2 times minus 2 times minus 3, 2a, that is 2 times 3. that is where these two will cancel these two. This minus will cancel this minus. What is remaining is 1 over 3. But if you check the second function, you will see that the 4 over 3 is correct. If you want to solve it on your own, or instead of this thing, this second step here, which could be a jump of some step, if you solve the second one at the minimum value, s is 1 over 3. Let me recap. At minimum, but this is maximum, so we are also going to talk about that one briefly. So for this II, what is happening is s equals minus b over 2a. If you substitute value, you are going to get 1 over 3. Now you said 1 minus 3 bracket 1 over 3 squared plus 2 brackets 1 over 3 plus 1. This will be minus 3 times 1 over 9 plus 2 over 3 plus 1. This equals minus 1 over 3 plus 2 over 3 plus 1. But then minus 1 over 3 plus 2 over 3, that is 2 over 3 minus 1 over 3 is going to give you 1 over 3 plus 1. 1 over 3 plus 1 will give you 4 over 3. So that one, this is a math error, a little math error there. What to remember here is that at minimum value, s equals minus b over 2a. They didn't write that. It's not very clear here. But another one, because the concepts were not mentioned here. When you have as squared plus bs plus c, do you realize that the complete equation should have been equated to y? That is what the function should have been. Because we are solving s, we subject y to 0. Now, when a is greater than, when a is positive, that is when a is greater than 0, we have, when a is greater than 0, we have minimum function. So minimum function. When a is less than 0, maximum function. So we have maximum. Okay, so it will have been good if I don't have this material, but it looks like the official guide to the GMAT, I don't know. So assuming I have where the book started, maybe I will have had a little more to contribute. So to clarify, at minimum or maximum, the value of s will be minus b over 2a. It doesn't matter whether it's minimum or maximum. But if you want to spot what the one that is minimum or maximum, it is minimum when a is greater than 0 and maximum when a is less than 0.